Yes! Do you like the videos on our channel? Ooh, they're so much fun, aren't they? Guess what? All of them getting flagged. All the time. We don't make a dime. Because somebody's pansy mama at home saying, I got nothing better to do than to go on the internet and look at my child's YouTube watch history. Oh, evil clown. Well, let me look at that. Oh, my 7-year-old watching this. And instead of me being a parent and saying, 7-year-old, you can't go on YouTube and watch this stuff here, I'm going to type a letter and say, age restrict this. And then the YouTube bot does it. And then we don't make no money. So how are we supposed to make more than we want to? Because we want to entertain you. Well, it's okay. We got merch, baby. Well, check it out. High quality stuff. And every purchase you make goes directly towards funding future projects. So if you want more evil clowns, Krampuses, and superhero battles, King BBQ reviews, Joker and Harley, and all kinds of crazy epicness from Becca, gotta buy yourself a t-shirt, sweatshirt, a satchel, something, huh? One phone call coming in. Let me use here my phone. Oh, yes, Mr. President. Well, I was just talking to you there on my evil clown phone case. Oh, what? You bought some swag? Well, thank you, sir. Doing your civic patriotic duty, supporting the common man, trying to get ahead in this capitalistic society. I salute you. Friends, jump on down to our store here at Teespring's. All featured products down below this hip video, and you check out what we got, and you sit there and you go, oh, I can't believe what a good deal it all is. Just know it's because we love you. We just want you to have some swag, and then we can make videos and we can all be happy together. One big happy family. Oh. Hi, friends. Beaumont J BBQ, Bubblegum BBQ here. Just want to say hi and welcome to the show. We're gonna bring you some evil reviews. Today, we're talking about a modern cinematic masterpiece. It's a movie that most of you heard of because they made a bunch of sequels. Dorothy, please. A bunch of sequels Dorothy, please. And it's also based off a favorite season and has an iconic killer. Dorothy, if you want to get it on the review, why don't you just come down here, have yourself a seat. Wait a minute. Dorothy? Hi, Dorothy.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
For those of you who are new to the program, my friend Dorothy here is a little bit special. Oh yeah, don't touch me like that, Dorothy.
Where did you go?
I'm over here, Dorothy.
Oh! You scared me.
I scared you?
Yes.
Dorothy.
Uh-oh.
Now, do you know what movie we're reviewing, Dorothy? Dorothy!
Can I get a tissue, Adam?
Who the hell is Adam?
Help me! I need a tissue.
Well, hold on, I pulled that out of my ass. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's very convenient.
Thank you for making this show elevate to a standard that is beyond compare. Today, we are reviewing the John Carpenter's classic Halloween.
Do you hear that music? It's spooky. It's really spooky. It gives me a Halloween thing.
Dorothy, I just want to know, why are you even here? Well, that had nothing to do with Halloween, which you just played.
No,
there's a very famous musical score that goes to the Halloween series.
No. It's called Halloween. I wrote it.
This is your original composition?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, pretty good. One more time.
What is that, middle C?
What I like about it is how it's simple yet complex.
Yeah, and there's so much to interpret from it, you know?
Yeah, kind of like when we study you. Dorothy, can I just try something and maybe help with the whole talking thing? Open your mouth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ow!
Yeah.
Ow!
Yeah.
Ow!
can't get it. It's in there good, isn't it?
It's next to my spinal cord.
The teeth out?
Yeah.
Let me see. Don't buy. Ah! So, Halloween is about a guy. Do you know who the killer is? He's famous. What's his name in the Halloween series?
Oh, Charlie Brown Pumpkin.
Charlie Brown's Pumpkin?
Yeah. Is that what we're reviewing? The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown?
If I put this up, would it make you go away?
Ah! No.
Just gonna place this here and maybe you disappear. Okay. Yes, we are not reviewing the Great Pumpkin. We're reviewing Alright, I feel bad now. Come back to laughter or they.
Oh man, it's
but just watch it, okay? You contribute to this here review.
Okay, I'll contribute to this here review.
So there is a serial killer lives in Haddonfield, and all these teenagers.
Lives where?
Haddonfield. It's not that important anyway.
Okay.
He escapes from a mental asylum, but when he was a little boy, he killed his sister because she had titties and he didn't understand what they were.
You can't say that. That's not appropriate.
But it's like literally the plot.
No,
She in her room.
She had breasts.
She had a big breastess. He goes and kill her, and he's shocked by it. He's like, "Why she had the big balloon titties?"
What's his name?
That's what I asked you, and you said it was a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Robbie Kerger.
Robbie Kerger. Nope. What happened is that he goes to the asylum, and then when he gets older, he break out, and he go back to Haddonfield, and he sees all these babysitter bimbos. One of them played by Janet Leigh's spawn, Jamie Lee Curtis. She's pretty good in this movie, and she reprised her role later on in a sequel/remake. And do you know what that sequel's name was? Dorothy? Are you alright?
Is it called Halloween 2.0?
Nope, just flat out Halloween. So there's Halloween from the 70s, Halloween from the 2018s, and it's all just named Halloween.
Robert! That's the guy's name.
Huh?
Robert.
Is this some guy you just met when you were out? You mean the killer in this movie is Robert? Who's the killer in Halloween, Dorothy?
Jason Kerger.
Jason Kruger. Did you hear that? Dorothy telling you about the movie series Halloween that starred the famous killer character Jason Kruger.
Did
Good
I
job.
get it? I did.
Yeah, she got it all right.
I did. Jason Kerger.
Dorothy, I cooked up this heart. Why don't you shove that in your mouth and shut it? Now, all these babysitter bimbos be babysitting on Halloween, and then the killer get out, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna stalk these women's," and then he goes on killing spree and kills like 5 people. But the thing is that it was revolutionary for its time because it was done with such suspense and talk about complex and it's crap. Smell this.
Ow!
There she goes. Welcome back, Dorothy. You all right there, kid? Here, have some drool ball. So what you realize is that the simplicity of it with the atmosphere and an effective killer make for this movie to be quite scary. And it
Voorhees? Jason Voorhees?
Jason Voorhees, you got a character right.
I did?
He's not in this movie, but that is a character. Dorothy. No one can kill this guy, and they don't know why. And Dr. Loomis...
It's not Charlie Kerger.
It's not Charlie Kruger. But thanks for jumping in.
It's not Kruger?
No Kruger. And then Dr. Loomis, who is the psychiatrist for our unnamed killer, it's going to plague Dorothy. He says that he's pure evil, which I don't think is a very professional diagnosis.
I spent 8 years trying to reach him, and then another 7 trying to keep him locked up.
And the shrink might need a shrink if he thinks that his patients are pure evil and he don't want to help them. He literally wants...
Michael!
Yeah!
Michael.
Okay, Dorothy, for real, the first name's right.
Yeah, I remember, because the girl's screaming, Michael! Michael!
That's what they do.
Michael!
That's what happened.
Yeah.
When she had the Hooters out? Yeah. Dr. Loomis is like, "Yo, we gotta take this boy down," so I brought myself a pistol. Let's go back to his old house and wait for him there. But he don't see him there, and he hears screams in the night, and then Dr. Loomis is out, like, "I gotta find this Michael
Myers!
Holy crap, on a stick, you got it!
Oh,
Dorothy!
Michael Myers!
Yeah, Dorothy!
Did I actually get it?
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm telling the truth. Michael Myers.
Alright.
Michael Myers is the famous killer in Halloween, preceded Jason Voorhees, Frederick R. Krueger, and everybody else who came after him inspired by the character of Michael Myers. Incidentally, and most folks know this, but if you don't, it's a very cheap mask. It was apparently a Jameson T. Kirk Star Trek mask they painted white, and they put on his face with just like a janitor suit, and that is all it took. But the character performance is so imposing. Now, eventually, he kills everybody and goes to get Laurie, and then, what the hell, Dorothy? Are you playing video games right now?
I got nothing else to contribute.
You tell me your favorite part, okay? When the girl do the nail.
Totally?
Yeah! That one girl, all she says what?
Totally.
Yes, that's pretty good.
Totally.
Totally, 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 totally.
I totally like this game right now. Is this Mario Kart? It's pretty good.
No, you kind of suck.
No, they don't tell me that.
You're in last place.
Well, I just started. Give me a chance to get good at it. You
You're right.
suck at reviewing movies. What you think about that?
Totally.
What are you doing?
My nails.
Oh, look, that one girl in the movie.
Well, did you get my beer?
Give me your beer.
She is telling
Give me
her
a beer.
Go get me a beer.
boyfriend to get her a beer, and her boyfriend's name is
Bobby Joe.
Bobby Joe. That's my nephew.
What's that from? Bobby Joe's from.
That's from Evil Dead 2.
Oh.
Bobby Joe!
Is it Tommy?
It's not Tommy. Tommy is the little boy that Jamie Lee Curtis's character, Laura Strode, is babysitting.
Laurie Strode?
Yeah, Laura Strode. Michael Myers eventually catch up with Laura Strode, and
No, you didn't finish the story on a girl in the bed with a boy. It's a beer.
Michael Myers comes in dressed in a sheet.
And then he's in the kitchen and he goes, oh!
Yeah, he gets stabbed in the kitchen. And then Michael Myers does a head turn like this. And that was considered to be interesting. Like he was like, wow, I'm really fascinated by death, and maybe I'm some kind of crazy man. But I think, we kind of understood that already. Dorothy!
Yeah?
Will you stop drooling through the whole review?
Sorry.
My gosh, I think you have a glandular problem.
It's my parotid.
Your prerogative?
My parotid is very stimulated by my fangs.
Your carotid?
Parotid.
Parotid?
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
The gland that makes you shit.
Well, aren't you Miss Fancy Pants Know-It-All here?
I'm
Too
a
bad you
doctor.
didn't know nothing about this movie.
I'm a doctor. I have a PhD.
In what?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, you. Oh, woman. They did make Halloween 2, which is direct follow-up to this one. It's alright. Then Halloween 3, they decided the series would be an anthology, and it's called Season of the Witch Bitch. Something like this. It doesn't have Michael Myers in it, and people get thrown by that if they don't know. And then they return to form with Michael Myers come back in part 4, then Michael Myers come back in part 5, then there's like the Curse of Michael Myers part 6, then they try to bring Jamie Lee Curtis back in like part 7, and they called it Halloween H2O, which was supposed to be Halloween 20 years later, but I thought it was like Halloween underwater, like how these horror movies like, oh man, all of a sudden like the leprechaun's in space, then all of a sudden he's underwater. You know that? And then they did a reboot where Robert Zemeckis, Rob Zombie did reboot, and it's horrible, and they made sequel to the reboot, and freaking horrible, and then they rebooted a sequel directly to the original, and that was what I was talking about earlier with 2018 Halloween, and then I hear there's like 2 more coming out. A lot of Halloween freaking movies out there,
More
but
to come?
more to come.
Oh, yeah.
But the first one is the classic and the one that you all should see. And then I would say that the second remake from 2000.
Ah!
Holy crap, Dorothy! Don't throw video games! You know what that costs? Now come to your lounge, young lady. We do not throw video games around here. You understand? Don't make me send you to your room, Dorothy. Don't make me send you to your room. Dorothy!
Ah!
Oh my god, I gotta end this review before someone get killed up in here. Halloween is about crazy serial killers. Oh god! But you asked me to call the vote!
It's fake, guys. It's not real. fake.
Oh, yeah, it was. I'm dying.
He's a faker.
I'm dying for real. Jay, tell my mom I love it.
Carol, can you hear me?
Someone take care of Chud.
He loves you.
And look it after
He
Champ.
loves you.
Kill Dorothy. Kill her.
Don't call me.